Hey YouTube, Marking here, and this is a story by this is by Aaron Venugopal. Um, it's in the Gothamist, which is I it is or it used to be a newspaper in New York City. I'm not sure. Ugh. Anyway, the title is "Dispatch from a Virus Morgue Truck Worker. They write a check for your first day in case you don't come back." I'm assuming people are either leaving the job because of what they see. Okay, so I know for a fact, New York City is actually hiring immediately people to do something called like a morgue technician or mortuary technician, just so they can like put name tags and carry the bodies. And the people have to decide, is a low paying job, maybe they're paying more right now because of what's going on, is it worth it? I think not. Now, this story gets there's some images I just want to show you, people who might be curious of what New York City looks like, how things are constructed. So, description is a body wrapped in plastics loaded in a refrigerated truck, right? So this is a truck and the bodies are going in there, right? But there's a little bit more in detail, right? So, in order to handle thousands of bodies of the victims, the city has set up dozens of refrigerated trailers outside medical facilities. They are largely staffed by temporary workers who have opted in extremely difficult and often gruesome conditions. One of those workers, Eric Frampton, 46, emailed a reporter, Aaron, about his experience. He and his run a boutique art framing business, but had to suspend their business because of virus outbreak. The account is based on an email and subsequent interviews. Okay, so this is just an account. My friend got a gig through a neighbor and offered it to me. We were both welcome additions. There were 10 in our crew. Without knowing why I was doing it, without knowing if I was at risk, without knowing what it would cost me, we're mostly working one of two full-size 20-ton air cooler trailers. Each hold 110 bodies. They have obviously run out of body bags in space. Okay, so that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Even though things in other areas are going well, and it's good. It's people falling mostly the right thing. Almost all the remains still have their tubes in them, especially the ventilator connections. Most of the index finger clearly read Covidine. At the main facility on the Grand Concourse, yesterday morning began a jumble of bodies in the trailer. No shelves, so they install shelves. I'm gonna show you the picture. Sometimes we are forced to open the bags and to find the ankle and wrist bracelets. Installing the three-tier shelves was delayed because were built horribly off-site and kept arriving through 4 p.m. So this is what it looks like. So these things go into the trailers of the trucks. Three-tiered, one body, two bodies, three bodies. And that's how it goes. Um, if I could describe the other chaos, needed to remove 50 to 80 bodies in a jigsaw arrangement in order to maneuver the shelving over them, I would, but words escape me. Again, the pictures are worth 1,000 words. And here, shelves are constructed in a hospital parking lot to use inside the portable morgue. Okay. At the satellite facility 2 miles away, the trailer was more orderly, but there were no coherent inventory. Most of the first 4 hours yesterday was handwriting a mass inventory list with MR numbers. 3 bodies were not found at the funeral director who showed up to collect them. For the funeral director, we were dressed in 2 layers of body aprons to prevent liquids from splashing on us, 2 layered mask, hospital grade and unlimited gloves. We do not know if the bodies generated aspiring um, or pandemic particles during their continuing leakage and decomposition. That's very scary. You don't know. You don't know if it's getting on you even though the body is decomposing. Very scary. You remember, China was actually burning bodies, and the reports actually burning people alive also. Of course, the mainstream media won't tell you those bits of information. I absolutely protect myself to the limit of the equipment they provide me. At least I hope, but I'm probably just naive. Again, this guy is risking his life. We use hospital bed sheets, and there are tons of blood and fecal matter that have leaked out The floor is sometimes streaked with it. It pays $75 a wow, so they're paying more to write a check for your first day in case you don't come back. Oh, okay, so they're paying you $75 first day. I'm not sure if that's the entirety of it, but I know it's a salary, it's a very low paying job, okay, that I know for a fact. So I'm not sure if they've increased it because of what's going on. I think I'm scared of dying. I don't want to die. I'm definitely scared. My husband fares have gone from I completely trust you to protect me to I can't believe you've done this to me. We are isolating in a weird way, but we sleep. Alright, just move on from that. Don't want to read that. Funeral directors I've met have complimented our operation as well organized, described the facilities as more chaotic. Today has been smoother. The satellite has successfully connected 13 bodies so far with funeral homes. I know of at least one body is missing in action. The family sent the photo, so that must be so hard on them. Okay, that's really sad. You can't locate your loved ones. My mindfulness of each body and each is literally literal imagination of who knows them. But anyway, this is just want to go over this. I found this I was somewhat interesting. So people want to know what it looks like in kind of like in the epicenter. This is kind of what you're doing and what you're resorting to. Some of the images are a bit. I don't think it's that graphic. It's just sheets over something, But who knows with nutty YouTube? Who knows? Anyway, this was a very interesting report, I thought, from The Gothamist again by Aral Venugopal. From WNYC, I guess this is his new station. So, anyway, take care. Hope you enjoyed. Share, save, subscribe, the usual. Alright, take care, guys. Bye.